call me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's a no.
I've been in the club and taking shots. If you get your mask off in the photo, you getting crap. Hopping out the function. The CVS is like a block away. Bought a moisturizer, my ice quarters dry on my face. Don't need that VVS, my ice is fake. Your life is fake. I choose to do it for my pocket's sake. You're basing your opinions on what the major says. I renovate the bad energy I erase.
Yeah, I don't really ever wanna top. Only really ever wanna top. Guess I'm going back to the side. At least this money never really stop. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always after Guala, yeah, and you are not bad. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's a no.
A bit of edamame, as we say. Are you Bowen from Sydney? Welcome to the Brad and Kiara show. Yet again, we're back. Just like that, another weekend. How good is that? Now, this is that most wanted period over the week. I look forward to the weekend as it's, my time. And this weekend, cricket returns, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just on a Saturday. There are 2 days of cricket.
Never-ending cricket.
I believe I've got this kind of a tennis elbow which flares here and there. Mm-hmm. It's very unusual, but so far I think I can manage, and I'm very excited. Now, so many things that we need to talk about. Sri Lanka also in the news for a lot of interesting reasons, and especially for us here in this part of the world, in the land down under. It was a little hard to get back to work earlier this week with Sri Lanka going down in the test matches, losing, not the way we would have wanted to, especially at Galle being our favorite hunting ground. But I think Travis Head laid that foundation in the first test, first innings, and just stole the show. That is the momentum the Australians wanted, and that's what carried right along in order for them to, get that edge over Sri Lanka. The toss was crucial in the first test, but yeah, let's get into the post-mortem as the show continues. But either way, good morning to you, Kiara.
Good morning. I have not been going through the cricket as much as you,
No
but I know.
surprise there.
Yes, but there was no escaping it this week in our household, so I was involved in the conversation around what was happening. But it was great to hear that, I think all in all, it was still entertaining, regardless of who won. That is the vibe that I got from
Not
most
to
people.
win, but to take part. You see, that used to be one of
The
those...
participation.
but either way, guys, it was definitely good stuff. Now, coming up on the show, we got updates connecting the Wildlife and Nature Protection Society. Yes, we are getting ready for that public lecture. We'll give you details on that. Spencer, thanks a lot for connecting with us as always. Touch football in Sri Lanka. Adrian caught up with me, Deeptham, and he gave me an update. And guess what? Masavangan is actually behind this in Colombo. Now, we're trying to get these guys on the show, working with Adrian these days. So very soon you can get all the details. Plus, we're also going to connect you with the Nalandians in this part of the world. Ladies College celebrating 125 years. And in part of the celebrations, well, we're going to do something special on the Brad and Kiara show. Plus, we also got this great event that is happening at the Lionel Went. We'll touch on that. And... this is the sound you hear in Colombo on the streets, and then when you look out of the window, you suddenly find this guy carrying this little tin with, nice hanging on one side and go... It's very hard to find them these days, but guess what? Here in Sydney, no, I didn't find somebody ringing the bell and carrying a tin, but I got Bombay Modai, which is fresher than buying it on the streets of Colombo.
Traveled all the way to Sydney.
I'll tell you all about that. Details coming up as the show continues. Ladies and gentlemen, Ayub Oman from Sydney. Welcome to the Brad and Kiara show.
It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong, cold, cold heart done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just pass it through.
hard done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through.
Music you can groove to, the kind of tunes you want on morning radio. Ladies and gentlemen, take that one. A bit of Dua Lipa teaming up with the man himself, Sir Elton John, right here on the Brad and Kiara show. Now, coming up today on the show, we're going to give you a chance to get into Dual Impact featuring Rosé. Stick around. Yes, she's the lady with that song APT, which is so infectious. We also got, of course, new music from Canada. Tate McRae's got a new one.
Yep.
It is catchy, I'm telling you. It needs to grow on you. Been listening to it a few times this week, and I thought, yep, this has to be on the playlist. So get ready for those two. Plus, the big one today on the show is Yanuli Niraya, ladies and gentlemen, 13, based in Dubai. She's a Lankan, and she's got a new song which is so awesome. We got it on the show through the sound of Sri Lanka.
And that music video that she has just showcases everything you love about Sri Lanka as well. So if you haven't checked it out, we highly recommend you do so. It will make you fall in Sri Lanka all over again. And if you haven't been there for a while or you've never been, you will definitely book your tickets.
Now, if you are a person who lives outside the country or frequently travels out of Sri Lanka, when you land in the country, well, there's always room for improvement at the Bandaranaike International Airport. Now, if you have been, thinking about this, wondering what can we do about it, well, a bit of good news that has come out over the last few days through, of course, local media reports. The Bandaranaike International Airport is set to redesign its arrival lobby to enhance the experience of Sri Lanka's growing tourist arrivals. It's about time, I think. We were all thinking about this and
waiting. Yeah.
So let's hope that now, well, the idea is out. Let's get the action to actually match those words and make it look like that's the kind of thing you want Lankans to say, let alone the foreigners, and then you know that it's seriously good.
Yeah, I completely agree. We have so many things to talk to you about, so many great stories that we want to share as well. And if there's anything you would like to let us know of, let us know through our WhatsApp global line, +6147 919 1883. Or if you'd rather use your social pages, you can connect with us through those as well.
As we did mention earlier on the show, Ladies College celebrates 125 years, ladies and gentlemen, this year. And a part of the celebrations, well, we got some specialities right here on the Brad and Kiara show.
Soon on the Brad and Kiara show.
Good morning. My name is Deepika Dasanayaka, and I am the principal of Ladies College Colombo. Ladies College Colombo, Sri Lanka celebrates 125 years this year. Get to know about Ladies College on the Brad and Kiara show.
Soon on the Brad and Kiara show. Today on the Brad and Kiara show.
Kiara, what's next?
You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tight.
What's next?
Past be a shadow that will follow us round. Will this memories fade when I leave this town?
Today on the Brad and Kiara show.
Kiara, what's next?
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Hi everyone, my name is Kesara Jahasuriya. I'm the current president of the Royal College Old Boys Association in New South Wales and ACT, and I left Royal College in 1993. It's fantastic to be part of Brad and Kiara show. We have the Royal Valentine's Ball, which is the signature Royal OBA event. We have this every second year. This year at the Waterview Bush, and there are 320 people attending the event. It will be the black tie gala event, probably the best gala event for the Sri Lankan community. It's sold out at the moment, but and then we are hoping that we'll have a fantastic time there. We raise money to send back to Royal College and also some of the community projects we do in Sri Lanka, especially focused on children. And the cause is good. The event is fantastic, and we were looking forward to that. My name is Kiara. I'm the current president of the Royal College Old Boys Association in New South Wales and ACT. It's fantastic to be part of Brad and Kiara show.
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Today on the Brad and Kiara show.
Hey guys, I'm Yanalina Raya. I'm 13 years old and I've recently released my first song, Island Beat of Sri Lanka. Catch it soon on the Sound of Sri Lanka with Brad and Kiara.
Today on the Brad and Kiara show. Ready to go.
Promoting and encouraging volunteering. The Brad and Kiara Show.
Oh, hi, I'm Liz Lovell. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Lifeline Harbour to Hawkesbury, and it's fantastic to be on the Brad and Kiara Show today. I think volunteering's a real part of the Aussie spirit, and it's really, Australian is such an amazing, beautiful, multicultural country, and it has always been. And we have the richness of our Indigenous culture as well. But I think with Australia living here, we've also built an incredible resilience and having a go, and that's been seen through history too, and that's really founded. So I think volunteering is part of that spirit and coming together and helping others, and we see that when the fires happen and the floods, everyone steps up and gives. It is part of the spirit of this country. But then of course there's the benefit to the individuals to volunteer as well. We've had volunteers that have volunteered with us for decades, and there's the beautiful relationships and community that are built up, and we see in a lot of other parts of the society a lot of isolation. We see family structures starting to disaggregate across regions or cities, and people not able to be with their extended family. And so volunteering is another family, and it's an incredible way for generations and cultures to cross each other and to give back. And volunteering can be as small or as big as people want it to be. You can come and help sort books in a book depot. You can come and marshal an event like this. You can come and do visitors and visit people who can't leave their home and help isolation, or you can actually build some qualifications and do other skilled volunteer roles like counselling or financial counselling or be on the phone. So there's as much or as little as people would like to give and be involved. And I would like to also mention Rotary, which is just another fantastic global organisation with a local footprint in our local community. And there you're really joining a Rotarian family as well, and you're learning. They have great guest speakers, and again you can do as little or as much that you want. So volunteering, and what a great example to set for our children and our young people about how to get involved with what's happening around you. I'm Liz Lovell. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Lifeline Harbour to Hawkesbury, and it's fantastic to be on the Brad and Kiara Show today.
Promoting and encouraging volunteering. The Brad and Kiara Show.
Connect with Brad and Kiara on their WhatsApp global line today. +6147 9191 883. It's the Brad and Kiara Show on Triple H 100.1 FM.
Hey there, do you ride a bike? Well, if you do, you need to know about the Bobo. It's on again Sunday the 30th of March, and you can register now. The Bobo is a community bike ride with distances for cyclists of all abilities. Ride with us on the Bobo to experience the leafy suburbs of the Upper North Shore, spectacular bushland and waterside views. And e-bikes are welcome too. The Bobo is fully supported by 450 volunteers, police, SES and emergency services. Best of all, the Bobo raises essential funds to help Lifeline deliver its counselling services, now in greater demand than ever before. So sign up now, get a team together of your cycling friends, and come for the ride of your life. It's the Bobo, Sunday 30th of March. Google Bobo for full details. A community service announcement by community radio stations, Triple H and Radio Northern Beaches.
What does freedom really mean? At Focus Connect, it means living independently and celebrating all cultures. Focus Connect provides quality aged care services to help you reconnect with your community and live freely in your own home. Our culturally diverse carers truly listen to better support your physical and emotional well-being. Learn more about Focus Connect at focusconnect.org.au. We focus on you so you can focus on what matters. A proud station sponsor.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at the showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble. Or check out the website sensationalkitchen.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
Hello. How are you doing today? My name is Sashenka. Ayubo one to you. I'm Shanik. We host the #1 kids radio show, Kids Power Play, every Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. right here on Triple H. So remember to tune in and be a part of our most wanted radio show, a show done by kids for kids.
The best kids radio show, Kids Power Play.
You ready for this?
Welcome to my world.
Now back to the Brad and Kiara Show on air. Thinking about your next holiday? We got a great suggestion. Sri Lanka. Why should you pick Sri Lanka as your next holiday destination?
Hi everyone, I'm Padmi Pathanatha and I live in the beautiful state of Greystone, Sydney. And you are listening to The Brad and Kiara Show. Why Sri Lanka? Why not Sri Lanka? I mean, seriously, I know some of you may have actually experienced Maldives. For $7,900 per night in Maldives, you actually can spend probably 3 months in Sri Lanka in the majestic, diverse, rich land. It is the gem of the Orient. Beautiful hillsides to beautiful beach sides to amazing food, humble people, incredible waterfalls by the roadside, by the way, without having to trek for 2-3 hours on a hike rate of 5.4, elevation. None of that. It's just amazing. From tea plantations to wildlife in Yala, catch up with a leopard or whatever it might be. We have something for everyone, for all ages. Hi everyone, I'm Padmi Pathanatha and I live in the beautiful state of Greystone, Sydney. And you are listening to The Brad and Kiara Show.
Thinking about your next holiday? We got a great suggestion. Sri Lanka. Why should you pick Sri Lanka as your next holiday destination? The Brad and Kiara Show. Highlights from another great community event.
Hello, listeners of the Brad and Kiara Show. I'm Steve Walk, Secretary of the Sri Lanka Lions Sports Club. It's a pleasure to share an update on the fabulous day our community shared last week at the Sri Lankan Schools T10 cricket tournament hosted by our Sri Lankan Lions Sports Club. After a welcome from the hosts and an acknowledgement to the traditional custodians of Doonside, the Darug people, the DJ pumped up the music and the players got down to business. Teams from Colombo Hindu, St Joseph's, Prince of Wales, Wesley, St Peter's, Malayadeva and Royal were split across 2 pools. While the day was sunny and warm, the matches were reduced to 8 overs per innings with a view to completing the draw before the arrival of the predicted afternoon storms. After the completion of the round-robin games, Colombo Hindu topped Pool A with St Joseph's coming in second. In Pool B, St Peter's ended the preliminary rounds in top place with Malayadeva also progressing to the finals. As the teams were about to take the field for our semi-finals, the predicted thunderstorms arrived with great fury, dumping a huge amount of rain on the grounds in a few short minutes. Both grounds quickly disappeared under sheets of water, leaving organisers no option but to bring our semi-finalists back to the same venue on the 16th of February to play our finals and determine our winner. In a wonderful reminder of the value of community sport and the debt we owe to those who went before us, the Lions were honoured by the presence of one of the club's founding members, Mr. Don Jayasinghe, aged 102. The warm applause of all those present undoubtedly made this the most popular century of the day. We look forward to seeing our finalists and their families back at Karela Reserve on the 16th of February for the finals. I'm Steve Walk, Secretary of the Sri Lanka Lions Sports Club. For more updates, keep listening to The Brad and Kiara Show.
The Brad and Kiara Show. highlights from another great community event. Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Good morning, guys. I'm Sulakshana Dimel. I'm the editor of the coffee table book Through the Red Gates 100 plus 25, a book put together to celebrate the 125th anniversary of Ladies College in Sri Lanka. I will tell you all about the book with Brad and Kiara on the book stop. So catch me soon on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show. Connecting the community like no other radio show.
Hi, I'm Joshua Cahill. I'm a volunteer firefighter with the New South Wales Rural Fire Service in the Hornsby Brigade. Keeping up to date with bushfires is very important. There's a Fires Near Me app now that's available. We've got a lot of downloads during the bushfire season. Definitely keep that one on your phone. So it's a really simple and easy way to keep up to date with bushfires that are happening near you. Gives plenty of advice. But also don't forget any fallback options, because in a bushfire your phone may run out of power, internet may go down. So definitely always make sure to keep a radio with you. Yeah, and you'll find all that in your bushfire survival plan when you do it. Hi, I'm Joshua Cahill. I'm a volunteer firefighter with the New South Wales Rural Fire Service in the Hornsby Brigade.
Connecting the community like no other radio show. Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Sanka Vaniachi on the Brad and Kiara Show. I am a wildlife photographer, researcher, and a conservationist. I'm also the author of Ghost of the Clouded Plains, research-based coffee table book which is dedicated for the leopards of Horton Plains in Sri Lanka. Catch me soon on the Brad and Kiara Show, and I will share my experience in putting this book together.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
This is the Brad and Kiara Show.
Wait a minute.
The best radio experience.
All right, action. Here we go.
The Brad and Kiara Show.
Backtrack. 2000.
All this time I thought this was actually a band, but now I get to know that this is actually just one person who started this as a project called Vitamin or Vitamin C. Ladies and gentlemen, time to sing along. Here's Graduation.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever.
It's always interesting when, a single artist comes up with a name other than their original name as a stage name, and it sort of indicates that they're a group, like Five for Fighting, for an instance. I always thought it was for a group until I, researched and realized it was one person. Similar in this case. I wonder why they do it, although it does sound kind of cool when you just come up with, a different, unique name for yourself.
Owl City, I think, is another band. another individual who came up with that, which is like a band. Yeah, interesting. At the end of the day, well, if it's catchy enough, people start talking about it, and if you've got music like this, well, it will go the distance. Even after, 25 years?
Yes.
Well, it's still on radio. If you just tuned in, a very good day to you. Ayubowan from Sydney. As always, we do this every single weekend where we pull you out of bed and give you a good start to your weekend, the best 2 days of the whole week. And right now, we're right in the middle of this month as well, which is, how scary it is. So I'm getting warmed up, ladies and gentlemen. It is, of course, my club cricket running into its final 2 weeks. Initially, I was told that we have played that well that we don't qualify into the semi-finals, but now there's suddenly a bit of hope in this ongoing tournament. If we win this game, which is a 2-day game, meaning this Saturday and the following Saturday, if we win, we get into the qualifiers. I mean, the semi-finals, okay, like the qualifiers, but either way, it is exciting times.
Has something changed over the past couple of weeks?
Well, I think the way we calculated where we stood was probably wrong.
Mathematical problem.
Also, last 2 weekends we had a bye, so we did not stand a chance. But for our luck, the other teams and the way they performed shaped the way and opened the door for us to now somehow sneak in and grab a spot in the top 4. So yes, it is excitement all over the place, and I sure hope that I can keep my average above 40, which is where it is. But getting 100 would be just the icing on the cake.
And you should see the excitement in Brad's face, on Brad's face, I have to say, because I think a couple of weeks ago he was under the impression that his cricket would wrap up fairly quickly, and there was a lot of moaning and depressed looks around the house. But now all of a sudden he's invigorated, I have to say, with this new news that he heard around the
and it doesn't stop there. We also got, of course, if you missed out, the T10 semi-finals and the finals, and looks like, apart from being the water boy in the reserve, I might stand a chance to actually go and bat. So we'll see how that unfolds as well. We'll give you all the details next weekend. So hope I'll get to bat at least one ball. No, more than one, because I need a couple of balls to get warmed up.
Yes.
Once you're warmed up, that's when the real fun starts. Ladies and gentlemen, a bit about Brad's cricketing run, as always, on the Brad and Kiara show. That is the excitement, by the way.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something right. I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like dystopian blunt. I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and that's alright. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Playing you the best tunes over the weekend, as always, from Sydney to Colombo and all over the world. We connect Lankans. Ladies and gentlemen, this coming week on Thursday, the 20th of February, from 6 p.m. onwards at the BMICH Jasmine Hall, it is the Wildlife and Nature Protection Society's public lecture. And this coming week, well, the topic is the right to survive, wetlands and you. For more details, you can always go to their Facebook page. And of course, if you haven't been a part of these amazing lectures that they put together at the Jasmine Hall at the BMICH on, of course, I believe it is the third Thursday of every month, please do consider, not just as an individual, maybe as a family, or if you're, of course, schooling, or if you've got kids who are in schools, get them involved with the Wildlife and Nature Protection Society, as this is what the future needs. People who love and who want to protect the beautiful outdoors of Sri Lanka, and of course will make sure that they will last many more great years. So keep in mind, they got, of course, the public lecture, which is back, and it happens this coming Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. This time round, if you missed out, the right to survive, wetlands and you, on Thursday the 20th of February from 6 p.m. onwards at the Jasmine Hall at the BMICH.
Now, because this show is mainly catered towards those who tune in the mornings, although you can catch us through our playback options at any time of the day, I caught this article which was around a research that was done over 2 years, surveying 50,000 people. And it's mainly around how people feel best about themselves and their lives in the morning.
Okay.
And worst apparently around midnight. I don't know why specifically around that time, but that's what the research revealed. And it also found that people felt more about their happiness and life on Mondays and Fridays, and less...
You felt happy on Mondays?
Yes, and less so on Sundays, apparently.
Probably did the survey on another planet or something. Mondays?
But it kind of makes sense to me, because I think most people, if they don't particularly enjoy their job, they generally dread it on Sundays, right? And you sort of don't get to enjoy your Sunday.
You start
as
on
such.
Sunday and it continues to a peak on Monday. So I don't know how it disappears on Monday. Monday is like, ayo, I will love 8 hours to survive. How do I stay till 5? That is how the Monday rolls.
Well, I haven't experienced that, so I can't really concur. But yes, 2 years, 50,000 people, and that's what they found.
I could have told that without any research. No, what is this? Shahara's got a new song, if you missed out, which came out earlier this week. Ladies and gentlemen, she will be on the Sada Sri Lanka night and day.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show. Sound of Sri Lanka.
We don't need love to feel this vibe, yeah. You and I are all we need for a little while.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show. Sound of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Hey, I'm Charit Fonseca, President of the Sri Lanka Touch Footy Club here in Sydney. Please mark your calendars and keep the 29th of March free. The 5th annual Sri Lanka Touch Footy Cup 2025 will take place on Saturday, 29th of March at the Kingsway Touch Fields in Penrith. For more details, follow our Facebook page at sltouch.sydney and keep listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Enjoy this summer like your life depends on it. Going boating or paddling? Always log on with Marine Rescue New South Wales so we can keep watch for your safe return. Log on via the free Marine Rescue New South Wales app or Marine Radio VHF Channel 16. Logging on provides us with details, so if things don't go to plan on the water, our crews are ready to respond. It only takes a minute to protect your life. Log on with Marine Rescue New South Wales every time you hit the water.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at the showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble. Or check out the website sensationalkitchen.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
Planning a holiday is an exciting event in everyone's life, so plan with an expert, over the phone, online or in-store with an appointment. Cherrybook Travel is an award-winning local boutique travel agency. There's a destination for everyone, and the team at Cherrybook Travel help you find it. Located in the Wesley Shopping Village, Cherrybook Travel have the knowledge and experience. See more on the Cherrybook Travel website. Cherrybook Travel at Wesley, serving our local area and their long-time station sponsors.
Hello there, I'm Seth, and I'm the host of Breakfast with Seth on Triple H 100.1 Wednesday mornings. I tell you what, you would be a bit of a silly goose if you didn't tune in to my show every Wednesday morning. Why? Because I have the best music to play from the freshest hits coming out of the biggest artists, and also some classics, some throwbacks, and some music to pump you up every Wednesday morning and get you that much closer to the weekend. Plus, we've got interviews with upcoming Aussie artists, Aussie music, and loads of stories coming from the world of entertainment and just the weirdest stuff I could find. Honestly, some of it scares me. It really does. Tune in every Wednesday morning to Breakfast with Seth on Triple H 100.1. Otherwise, I will cry.
You ready for this?
Doors unlocked. Now back to the Brad and Kiara Show. Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show. Sound of Sri Lanka.
We don't need love to feel this vibe, yeah. You and I are all we need for a little while.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show. Sound of Sri
The
Lanka.
month of February and some leading schools in the country. Now, last weekend we spoke about the Familians celebrating 122 years. The school was put together in the year 1903, and on the 3rd of February, that's of course when they celebrated their anniversary. Likewise, the Bridgertines also celebrated 123 years. They, of course, saw their school starting back in 1902. And this was on the 1st of February. Now, likewise, some other leading schools in the country. Isipatana College was established back in 1952, making this year their 73rd anniversary on the 2nd of February. St. Thomas's College, of course, established back in 1851. Take that. So 2025 gives them 174 years, which makes it closer to, of course, the celebrations that also kicked off earlier this week in part of their 175th anniversary. So St. Thomas's College was established on the 3rd of February back in 1851. Diasenanayake College, the school responsible for Aravinda de Silva and many other great Sri Lankans, established back in 1965, turned 58 on the 10th of February. And Ladies College, as you have heard, of course, celebrated 125 years earlier this week. The school started in 1900, and of course 2025 makes it 125 years.
That is amazing, and so much history, so much to celebrate. And I think that's a great thing about Sri Lankan schools. I mean, we obviously hear more about it here because we are connected to Sri Lankan schools, but I don't don't know if other countries have similar engagement when, the students go abroad and they live in different countries. I wonder if they have these sort of alumni sort of, parties and end-of-year gatherings.
Sri Lankans, or are you talking about non-Sri Lankans?
Other non-Sri Lankans who live outside their home country. I wonder if they do the same things that we see Sri Lankan schools do in Sri Lanka and outside.
See, we do it better than everybody else.
Yes,
Ladies and
course.
gentlemen, you are listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Now, if you're a fan of Westlife, we have one of their hit singles coming up on the show. But which one could it be?
May I have your attention?
And it's like flying without wings. Can't believe that I'm the fool again. Where the skies are blue to see you once again. Midnight, I'm never gonna say goodbye, 'cause I never wanna see you cry. Listen up, everyone.
If you want to find out, the only thing you need to do is keep listening.
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Hey, I'm Charit Fonseca, President of the Sri Lanka Touch Footy Club here in Sydney. Please mark your calendars and keep the 29th of March free. The 5th annual Sri Lanka Touch Footy Cup 2025 will take place on Saturday, 29th of March at the Kingsway Touch Fields in Penrith. For more details, follow our Facebook page at sltouch.sydney and keep listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Sri Lankan events in Australia.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Sanka Warniachi on the Brad and Kiara Show. I am a wildlife photographer, researcher, and a conservationist. I'm also the author of Ghost of the Clouded Plains, research-based coffee table book which is dedicated for the leopards of Horton Plains in Sri Lanka. Catch me soon on the Brad and Kiara Show, and I will share my experience in putting this book together.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hi, this is Kes Rajasuriya, the president of RCOBA, Sydney, New South Wales and ACT, on the Brad and Kiara Show. So I'm the president, obviously, recently elected, and then the vice president is Selvan David, secretary Navaka Arachige, treasurer Dinesh Varusavitharana, and then we have 3 committee members, Mundan, Yoganathan, Sanchaka De Silva, and Umindu Gopalao. And we have the immediate past president also as in advisory capacity, Tha Ponaya. Yeah, so that is the team, and what we do is we get other people in the membership to support us. So there's a website, the rcoba.org.au. That is the website you have to reach out to. Otherwise, the info@rcoba.org.au. You can reach out. president@rcoba.org.au is my email. You can reach out to us as well. This is Kes Rajasuriya, the president of RCOBA, Sydney, New South Wales and ACT, on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Soon on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Good morning. My name is Deepika Dasanayaka and I am the principal of Ladies College Colombo. Ladies College Colombo, Sri Lanka celebrates 125 years this year. Get to know about Ladies College on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Soon on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Get a load of this.
Rise and stretch time.
You're the reason I get up every morning.
Good morning, Sri Lanka, and hello, Sydney. I'm Gabriel Gunasekar from Colombo, Sri Lanka, a proud product of St. Peter's College, Colombo 4, and I'm a hotel and tourism professional. And this is the Brad and Kiara Show.
May I have your attention?
And it's like flying without wings. Can't believe that I'm the fool again. Where the skies are blue to see you once again. Midnight, I'm never gonna say goodbye, 'cause I never wanna see you cry. Listen up, everyone.
Backtrack. 1999.
Day after day, time passes away, and I just can't get you off my mind. Nobody knows I hide it inside. I keep on searching, but I can't find the courage to show, to letting you know I've never felt so much love before. And once again, I'm thinking about
Now, this was actually the band's second number one hit, spending 11 weeks on the UK singles chart. This, of course, came out in the year 1999 of their self-titled debut album. Indeed, feel-good music as we take you back in time. If I Let You Go, right here on the Brad and Kiara Show.
I was watching TV a couple of days ago, and there was a promo for this new show that was going to come up on one of the free-to-air channels.
Okay.
And the show basically is about parenting and, you know, what parents face these days when they have to sort of, you know, show the way to their kids, right? And it was very interesting, and I think it's something anyone who's got, with, you know, school-aged kids should watch. But in the promo, they were asking this question of people off the streets around, you know, a certain thing that they might do after they give their kids permission to use a phone. And the question that was posed was that, would you look through your child's phone once you've, you know, sort of given it to them to use? And
why would you not?
Surprisingly, quite a few people were on the fence. I mean, for me personally, yes, I would, depending on my child's age, obviously, because I think you do need to draw a line when they reach a certain age, and you need to trust them.
Yeah, of course, not
But
when they're adults.
No, not adults, maybe like 16, 17. I think most people thought that, you know, they shouldn't because it invades their privacy.
This is the problem with the world. I'm telling you, this kind of thinking is what has got us where we are.
But younger kids, genuinely, I feel, yes, you must, because they just don't know how to handle, you know, the whole new world of being able to contact anybody at any point, and, you know, just even thinking about what they should and should not send to someone, even a friend, right? So you just, as a parent, I think you need to guide them. And for me, yes, if my child is using their phone for the first time or in those first few years, definitely I will not be ashamed. I will be looking through their texts and their phone usage.
I think it is more than anything your responsibility, because if you don't guide them, as you correctly said, at the inception of using these devices, then you're just leading that path for a disaster, because they wouldn't know what to do and what not to do. So, their personal opinion as far as Brad's concerned, of course, you need to double check it. If you don't give that phone. Right now, more music. Take this one, a bit of Jelly Roll. Here's Liar.
I let you drive around my mind. I can't count the times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Play me like a fool, like a fool. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. You burn me one too many times, like a devil in disguise, hiding your true colors. Just leave me alone, keep leading me on. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, and now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie. out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Oh, but now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a lie.
So on the backdrop of Valentine's Day, I came across this pretty interesting article which talks about Ed Sheeran and his wife. And something that they do on a weekly basis.
Okay.
This is, of course, strict date night that they have arranged.
Okay.
No matter who's in town or whatever that happens around, they have to go on this date night.
Okay.
And they also have a bit of rules around this.
Okay.
They can't talk about their kid.
Oh.
So they have to talk about each other, because otherwise if you go down that,
Talking about your kid's path and then,
that's the end
rabbit
of everything.
hole.
So
Yep.
quite interesting. I mean, we take
Yeah.
these things for granted if you think about it. And, in this busy world, you're caught up in so many other things. You don't really make time for each other. Kiara, when was the last time you went on a date night with that significant other?
Oh, it was when I organized a date night out, including a meal, and booked the tickets and did everything practically by myself.
This is where the reason why we don't have date nights. Because
Yes, unless I organize it, it doesn't happen.
Even at the inception of that idea, it is an argument that begins, and then, of course, nobody wants to go on a date night. But think about it. At the end of the day, it is a pretty interesting tactic. If you have that rule set, and if you try to do it, whether you like it or not, whether it's hot, cold, or whatever the weather is, it just might bring in that spark which has probably gone, disappeared for some of us out there in this world, among all the other dramas and problems and calamities that we're facing. So that's, of course, a suggestion, or at least you can make it a suggestion from the life of that white boy who got kicked out of the street while trying to perform in
India.
Police constable did on me, and I got take the thing and go. But at least something good from Ed Sheeran.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Yanalina Raya. I'm 13 years old and I've recently released my first song, Island Beat of Sri Lanka. Catch it soon on the Sound of Sri Lanka with Brad and Kiara.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Meet Trevor.
G'day.
Trev thinks he's a kitchen pro and doesn't bother with instructions.
Who needs instructions? I've got instincts.
Instincts, huh? Trev just cooked a chicken at 15 degrees for 10 minutes.
Why is it still clucking?
Cooking instructions and cooking temperatures matter. So, to avoid serving chicken tartare, it pays to look before you cook.
Fine, what does it say on the... Oh.
Remember, read the label and look before you cook.
We hear about it, but Singo's Meats is actually doing something about it. Singo is easing the cost of living by filling fridges, freezers and bellies with these weekly specials. Sliced Black Angus boneless sirloin, $28.99 a kilo, save $8. Chicken breast fillets, $8.99 a kilo, save $6. And 5 kilos of chicken wings, half price at $10. Singo's Meats, Barara Shopping Village, Triple H, station sponsor.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at the showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble. Or check out the website sensationalkitchen.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
Hello there, I'm Seth, and I'm the host of Breakfast with Seth on Triple H 100.1 Wednesday mornings. I tell you what, you would be a bit of a silly goose if you didn't tune in to my show every Wednesday morning. Why? Because I have the best music to play from the freshest hits coming out of the biggest artists, and also some classics, some throwbacks, and some music to pump you up every Wednesday morning and get you that much closer to the weekend. Plus, we've got interviews with upcoming Aussie artists, Aussie music, and loads of stories coming from the world of entertainment and just the weirdest stuff I could find. Honestly, some of it scares me. It really does. Tune in every Wednesday morning to Breakfast with Seth on Triple H 100.1. Otherwise, I will cry.
Going on the air in 5, 4, 3, 2. Transmitting now.
The Brad and Kiara Show.
On Triple H 100.1 FM.
The next few moments, you are going to forget everything you ever learned about gravity.
Don't be ridiculous. It's the Brad and Kiara Show. On Triple H 100.1 FM. 3, 2, 1.
Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone lights, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. Yeah, crazy lately, I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. You just trying to get a word, and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfish. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. No more static, change the station, headed somewhere. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. Honestly, man, lately I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. I don't really know any other way to say this. Can't slow down, trying to keep up with the changes. Punch that number and the name when I clocked in. Now I feel like Michael with the cane when I walked in. Basically, life is the same thing, unless you don't want the same thing. Probably should've won and got a feature, but I didn't. I've been saving up the money cause it's better for the business. I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I mean, that's exactly what you need. Just a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of positivity, and then you can spread that love all around the world and make the day even better for everybody. As we always talk about this, I mean, everybody's fighting their own battle in their own corner, which we know nothing about. But if you can smile for a couple of minutes and, spread that smile wherever you go and, greet somebody, say hello, good morning with that smile, that just lights up the whole day. And, that is what's lacking these days, which is really sad. I mean, you hear people saying it and you experience it day in, day out, which is just, sad at the end of the day. So that's why we bring in this positive feeling, hoping that at least that's what happens. Hopefully you can, of course, take it out there and make sure that you get a couple of people to suddenly smile and brighten up their day.
I don't think it's because of a lack of intention. I think it's mainly because everybody's in such a rush and there's so much going on. There's probably
Not
so many
a valid
things
reason
in
at all.
people's minds.
No.
But anyway, speaking of sunshine, that was a little bit scarce this week with a lot of rain that hit us, especially at the start of the week. I have to say, I wasn't expecting it to be.
Do you want 40 degrees or do you want the rain? Which one do you want? This is the problem.
No, I don't want
about everything.
I don't want 40 degrees.
Then
I will be happy
with
with
the
a 20-something, but I don't want it to be like raining to the point where it's so heavy that you can't go anywhere. I like mild weather. I like everything in my life to be mild, nothing too extreme. Thank you very much.
Bushfires or
This is
really
what I mean.
flies.
I don't want things extreme. I just want them to be mild.
This is the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, coming up this hour, we got, of course, new music, ladies and gentlemen, from Canada. Tate McRae has got this song, which was released just over a week, I believe, or maybe just 2 weeks. It sounds really cool. We got that on the show through Fresh Air and then through Dual Impact, the lady responsible for APT, that song that we all love, and, of course, the dance moves that we all try to do, but fail miserably. That's coming up, and we're going to feature Rosé on Dual Impact today.
And as Ladies College celebrates 125 years, coming up soon on the Brad and Kiara show, we will be speaking to the principal, Miss Deepika Dasanayake, as well as Sulakshana Dimel, who is the author of a very popular book.
That's right. She's edited a fine book that all LCites need to have. We'll tell you why in the weeks to come through the book stop. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got some really good songs on her albums, and we're going through them these days. Right now, here's Sabrina Carpenter with Espresso.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet I get so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. My own vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm not into it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet I get so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Is it that sweet I get so? I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute, wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor, make him laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm not into it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet I get so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet I get so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Is it that sweet I get so? That's that me espresso.
You're listening to the Brad and Kiara show, and we hope you're having a good one. Now, for those of you who live outside Australia, when they generally think about Australia and its wildlife, there's a lot of images that come into their heads, like, you know, the spiders and the snakes and whatnot. But when we live here, we don't necessarily think about it so much. And we, you know, say it's not as bad as it sometimes is you know, made out to see. But I came across this story, this news article this week, and it sort of just gives you a little bit of a shiver when you read it. So this Sydney sider,
Okay.
this man found or noticed a bit of rustling in this pile of mulch that he had in his backyard. And he used his spade or something just to see what it was, and it turned out to be a venomous snake that he saw. And then he had called someone who was an expert to obviously remove it. And when they
They
investigated
should
further,
get that lady in Sri Lanka who's so good with catching snakes, you see.
She might have had to bring a bit of an entourage because there was a total of 102 snakes in this pile because what had happened...
102 snakes?
102 snakes.
This is in remote New South Wales? Or?
No, it wasn't. So what had happened was there were 5 adult snakes that were originally there apparently who had come to sort of give birth to the baby snakes. And the baby...
If you watched the Anaconda movie, I think you know what was going down there. But anyway, continue.
So these snakes had to be then extracted from this location and then sort of, put into a undisclosed bushland park, which
Nice,
I
very good. Now
dread to
somebody
think
will have
what
the
it
same
is
thing.
because we like walking in those areas and I do not want to come across any. But yeah, just a very not so remote location. And the snakes were there and they had obviously produced more snakes and 102 had to be removed. They're called red snakes or something around those lines, but they're apparently very venomous.
Like yes, I'm guessing. But anyway, the point
No,
being
they
is...
don't look like that, but...
Anyway, the point is, obviously, this mulch pile would have been there for
Red
about...
belly snakes, that's what they're called, red-bellied snakes.
Oh, no, it's a little scary. But anyway, the point is, if he had cleaned his mulch pile, I don't think we would have this story. But sometimes...
Clean your gardens, people.
We don't get these stories. Now, talk about stories. This week when we got to work, it was a lot of pain for us when, everybody, because for a change, a test series was actually shown on free-to-air TV.
Yes.
So everybody knows that I obviously talk highly about Sri Lanka.
And you wear the Sri Lanka
yes,
t-shirt.
of course, with pride.
Yes.
And then they had to come and rub it in. And then on top of that, ABC News had to then use this monkey business of the power failure and also note it saying the Australian team is currently in Sri Lanka. So now everybody is like, monkeys did something to the power in the whole country lost it. I'm like, oh dear Lord. So please,
the smart monkeys.
I am begging the Energy Minister to ensure that this does not repeat
Make
again.
it monkey-proof?
Yeah, that's in short what we had to do from day one. But I guess it's interesting how, this was possible.
You could have turned it around and said that's how smart the monkeys are in Sri Lanka.
I say we give wildlife the opportunity to live
equal
anywhere.
opportunity, yes.
So as a result, these things are unavoidable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brad and Kiara Show.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Yanalina Raya. I'm 13 years old and I've recently released my first song, Island Beat of Sri Lanka. Catch us soon on the Sound of Sri Lanka with Brad and Kiara.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show. Today
on the Brad and Kiara Show.
What's next? What's next?
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Today
on the Brad and Kiara Show.
What's next?
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
So more than 40 years I'm in this field. Especially I work for Sri Lankan sections, books on Sri Lanka. Every day I want to improve my Sri Lankan collection. Ram Selladore's Funny Boy. Other one is English Patient by Michael Ondaatje. That was another very good book. Historical Relation by Robert Knox. So I think every Sri Lankan should read Historical Relation. Hey guys, I'm Rohan. I think most of them are knowing that I'm doing a bookshop on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Angelo Matthews on the Brad and Kiara Show.
This is the Brad and Kiara Show.
Today's big birthdays.
Happy birthday to you if you are celebrating yours this weekend, and along with you celebrating theirs happen to be The Weeknd, Ava Max, Elizabeth Olsen, Amanda Holden. You will remember her from Britain's Got Talent. She's one of the judges, but she was or is a TV actress as well.
Yes, of
Ice-T celebrates his birthday this weekend as well, and also it happens to be the birth anniversary of inventor Galileo Galilei.
Talk about, of course, a significant weekend, ladies and gentlemen. See whether you know these individuals. Shane Frankie celebrates his birthday. We got Deva De Silva, Don Shanakavira Singha, Tilak Ratnayaka Suranga, Fernando Nizam Mohammed, Sujit Silva, Pramod Gamage, Indrani Pereira, an icon connecting Sri Lankan music. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. We also got Pramod Sandaruan, Sanjaya Ahangam, Menaka Dasanayak, Neil Jaya Sekara, connecting, of course, the Sri Lankan community with his e-Lanka page in this part of the world. We want to wish you all the very best, Neil. Sure hope it's a big one wherever you are. Happy birthday to you. We also got Vanessa Hoffman based in Canada. She, of course, is the mum who connected Adriana Hoffman on the Brad and Kiara show through the sound of Sri Lanka a while back. Happy birthday to you. Cedric Anthony celebrates his birthday. Saman Leonage. We also got more birthdays. Devika L.A. Polam. We have Ravindra Leonage, not forgetting Dilkshan, Samara Vikrama, Joel Isaac, Nayantara Ba, Aisha Obe Sekara. We have Shazad Sign-On, not forgetting Rehana Alexander, Sanjana Madhuwanta. More names. Take this: Ruth Dhanasiri, Prashant Costa, Gotabaya, Rana Singha, Darshi Bartholomew's. We have Sunil Patirana, Samantha Pereira, as well as Thusit Dewinder. Our big birthdays this weekend on the Brad and Kiara show. If you know any of them, as always, please call and wish them and tell them that you heard this on the Brad and Kiara show.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara show.
Hey guys, I'm Sanka Vaniachi on the Brad and Kiara show. I am a wildlife photographer, researcher, and a conservationist. I'm also the author of Ghost of the Clouded Plains, research-based coffee table book which is dedicated for the leopards of Horton Plains in Sri Lanka. Catch me soon on the Brad and Kiara show, and I will share my experience in putting this book together.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara show.
Enjoy this summer like your life depends on it. Going boating or paddling? Always log on with Marine Rescue New South Wales so we can keep watch for your safe return. Log on via the free Marine Rescue New South Wales app or Marine Radio VHF Channel 16. Logging on provides us with details, so if things don't go to plan on the water, our crews are ready to respond. It only takes a minute to protect your life. Log on with Marine Rescue New South Wales every time you hit the water.
We hear about it, but Singo's Meats is actually doing something about it. Singo is easing the cost of living by filling fridges, freezers and bellies with these weekly specials. Sliced Black Angus boneless sirloin, $28.99 a kilo, save $8. Chicken breast fillets, $8.99 a kilo, save $6. And 5 kilos of chicken wings, half price at $10. Singo's Meats, Barara Shopping Village, Triple H, station sponsor.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at the showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble, or check out the website sensationalkitchen.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
Well, hello there. You've tuned into your local community radio station, Triple H, broadcasting on the 100.1 FM frequency to residents of Hornsby and Ku-ring-gai areas. FM stands for fine music, and speaking of which, tune into my program, Pasquale Presents, from 12 noon each Saturday here on Triple H 100.1 FM, or listen online at www.triplehfm.com.au. With rare historical recordings and famous snippets thrown in for fun and free, come and see what the fuss is all about at 12 noon each Saturday here on Triple H 100.1 FM. Catch you then. Bye.
You ready for this?
Doors unlocked. Now back to the Brad and Kiara show.
The biggest 90s live right here on the Brad and Kiara show.
Backtrack. 1998.
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't
the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Featured in that movie with Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage, City of Angels, if you can remember, taken off their album, ladies and gentlemen. Dizzy Up the Girl, one of the best songs that we've ever heard, if I may put it that way. The Goo Goo Dolls, they performed in Australia a couple of years back. They're expected again this year. I think they love Australia. And talk about these concerts.
Yes.
We just got news earlier this week that the great Andrea Bocelli
Yes.
is going to be performing in Sydney at the Sydney Cricket Ground somewhere in March, is it?
April.
So trying to see whether we can get some passes to watch the great man Andrea Bocelli performing here in Sydney, as we missed last time when he landed in the country. And it just should be great. It's one of those bucket list items, as Kiara puts it, that I most certainly would want to check out.
And the SAG would be able to accommodate a large number of people as well, right? So it would be a pretty big one, I would say. And it's only for one night only. So it's not over a couple of days as you would normally have, an artist fly in. It's one night only, so there will be a huge
Imagine
demand.
Dragons are having a concert and Andrea Bocelli on the same day, which one are you going to go for if you have tickets for both?
I would say Imagine Dragons. You can go to Andrea Bocelli.
Take a break. What is this?
I mean, I
cannot
do
compare
love his
the two.
music, but I think, for me personally, Imagine Dragons.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with more music right now. It's time for Dual Impact. Here's a bit of APT Rosé.
It's the dual impact. It's the dual impact. Back to back.
2 songs? 1 artist?
It's the dual impact. Now on your radio.
Game start. 아파트 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 아파트
at the
It's whatever, it's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come on, gumbe, go, what's up? Oh, oh, oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the just meet me at the just meet me at the just meet me at the
It's the dual impact. It's the dual impact. Back to back.
Two songs? One artist?
It's the dual impact. Now on your radio.
Call us what we are, toxic from the start. Can't pretend that I was in the dark. When you met my friends, didn't even try with them. I should've known then that you were jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. I meant I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the X. His favorite game is chess. Who would ever guess? Playing with the pieces in my chest. Now he's on the screen saying don't leave. You saw that line from me cause you're just jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. I meant I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. I can't forgive you for a lot of things, for not giving me back my Tiffany rings. I'll never forgive you for one thing, my dear. You're wasting my prettiest years. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never want to see your face. I meant I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. We were toxic till the end.
It's the dual impact. It's the dual impact. Back to back.
Two songs? One
One artist?
It's the Dual Impact. Now on your radio.
That's Rosé with her hit single Toxic Till the End, which was released on the 6th of December, so only a couple of months old. And basically, the song was inspired by her past experiences, which revolves around a toxic on-again, off-again relationship.
Not that healthy, ladies and gentlemen, but of course, very catchy indeed. She's the lady from that South Korean pop band known as Blackpink. And of course, her solo career seems to be moving from strength to strength.
Yeah.
Before that, of course, you heard APT, where she teams up with Bruno Mars. Featured this under Dual Impact. If you just tuned in, good day to you. You're listening to the Brad and Kiara Show. Coming up soon, we got some brand new music from Canada. Donald Trump's favorite destination for a holiday, I'm guessing these days. But either way, well, we got Tate McRae. It's a pretty catchy tune. I love the style of that song. And if you listen to it a few times, trust me, you're going to fall in love with it. Stick around for that. It's all coming inside new music. We call it Fresh Air on the Brad and Kiara Show. Now, caught this post earlier this week. A gentleman who we were lucky enough to bump into. This was, I believe, at Food and some sort of a festival that took place in Sydney. Peter Kuruvita is in Sri Lanka. He loves the country, and he's in the country celebrating his 30th wedding anniversary, which is due to take place very soon. So we got to wish Peter and his lovely wife all the very best. From what we gathered, they're somewhere closer to Yala and Valligama. If you see them, say hi and tell them that you heard this on the Brad and Kiara Show. Peter's also looking into his upcoming Northeast food adventure, which should be even better. We love this individual as he promotes Sri Lanka wherever he goes, and his knowledge around the way and how he promotes Sri Lanka is what makes it even better. So warm wishes to Mr. and Mrs. Peter Kuruvita, currently in Sri Lanka, from the Brad and Kiara Show. We want to wish you guys all the best for your upcoming 30th wedding anniversary.
Hi, I'm Peter Kuruvita, and I'm from Noosa on the lovely Sunshine Coast of Australia. I'm an author, restaurateur, chef, husband, father, and proud Australian Sri Lankan. And this is the Brad and Kiara Show.
Coming up on the show, we're going to connect you with the month of February, and of course some leading schools in the country that celebrated milestones. Quite a few, which is quite unique. We'll touch on that as the show continues and talk about these celebrations. We will be listening to Sulakshana Demel very soon on the Brad and Kiara Show. She's going to tell us all about that book she edited in celebration of Ladies College turning 125 years. And we also will be having the principal of Ladies College in the weeks to come. So excited about this that we're working on these days. And a big thank you going out to Sulakshana Demel for, of course, connecting with the Brad and Kiara Show.
And if there's anything you'd like to share with us, any great events that's happening around you, or something you're involved in that's helping the community, we'd love to hear from you as well. +6147 9191 883 is our WhatsApp global line, or the alternate contact point will be our social pages.
Right now, let's move back into more great music. These days, of course, with our plans to visit Sri Lanka yet again this year, well, we got to almost about 5-6 months to go. But the planning is like we're leaving next week. So it's excitement all over the place and making sure that, we're not going to waste even 1 minute. It's all about, coming home. Even though there's about 5 months to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
I've been stuck in motion, moving too fast, trying to catch a moment, but it slips through my hands. All I see are long days and dark nights. I'm lost without you, but I'm on my way, so hold tight. I'm coming home tonight. Meet me in the valley where the kids collide into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. catching my breath. 'Cause I've been running round and round and round, and I got nothing left. There's nothing like a sunset skyline to let you know you're almost home. So breathe in and hold tight. I'm coming home tonight. Meet me in the valley where the kids collide into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. I'm coming home tonight. I know you're ready for the sparks to fly into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. 'Cause I'm coming home to. Yes, I'm coming home to. Time has a way of diluting emotions, but I won't let distance get in between us, no. Oh, I'm coming home tonight. Meet me in the valley where the kids collide into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. Coming alive. I'm coming home tonight. I know you're ready for the stars to fly into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. Yes, I'm coming home to.
Hey there, do you ride a bike? Well, if you do, you need to know about the Bobo. It's on again Sunday the 30th of March, and you can register now. The Bobo is a community bike ride with distances for cyclists of all abilities. Ride with us on the Bobo to experience the leafy suburbs of the Upper North Shore, spectacular bushland and waterside views. And e-bikes are welcome too. The Bobo is fully supported by 450 volunteers, police, SES and emergency services. Best of all, the Bobo raises essential funds to help Lifeline deliver its counselling services, now in greater demand than ever before. So sign up now, get a team together of your cycling friends and come for the ride of your life. It's the Bobo, Sunday 30th of March. Google Bobo for full details. A community service announcement by community radio stations, Triple H and Radio Northern Beaches.
We hear about it, but Singo's Meats is actually doing something about it. Singo is easing the cost of living by filling fridges, freezers and bellies with these weekly specials. Sliced Black Angus boneless sirloin, $28.99 a kilo, save $8. Chicken breast fillets, $8.99 a kilo, save $6. And 5 kilos of chicken wings, half price at $10. Singo's Meats, Barara Shopping Village, Triple H, station sponsor.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at the showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble. Or check out the website sensationalkitchens.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? My name is Sashenka. Ayubo one to you. I'm Shanik. We host the #1 kids radio show, Kids Power Play, every Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. right here on Triple H. So remember to tune in and be a part of our most wanted radio show, a show done by kids for kids.
The best kids radio show, Kids Power Play.
Switch on.
Brad and Kiara Show.
My name is Ashwini. You're listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hello, my name is Ovindi, and you are listening to the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey Sydney, I'm Shania on the Brad and Kiara Show on Triple H.
100.1 FM.
Brad and Kiara Show on Triple H 100.1 FM.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Yanalina Raya. I'm 13 years old and I've recently released my first song, Island Beat of Sri Lanka. Catch it soon on the Sound of Sri Lanka with Brad and Kiara.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show. Fresh air. New music.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Fresh air. Yo.
New music now.
Fresh air.
Now take this one, the third single of her album, So Close to What. Ladies and gentlemen, the Canadian singer Tate McRae. This one's called Sports Car, co-written by Ryan Tedder of One Republic. Yeah, I think I feel the need to get a sports car after listening to that one. Tate McRae from Canada, ladies and gentlemen, with the third release of that album, So Close to What. The song came out on the 24th of January and, of course, is creating a vibe, so to put it. The more you listen to it, the more you'll fall in love with it. The kind of music you want over the weekend, we got more of it coming right at you.
It's always fun to find out what the song, why the song is called by a certain title, and, you know, any meaning or history or experiences behind it, because sometimes when the singers come up with these songs, like Taylor Swift for an example, right, she has a lot of experiences that she ties into her songs, so it'll be interesting to find out what this one is all about.
Oh my gosh, hello!
It's better than your morning latte, cappuccino, or even your plain tea.
You're with Brad and Kiara, the best radio experience.
Wait for it.
Now playing on your radio.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hey guys, I'm Yanalina Raya. I'm 13 years old and I've recently released my first song, Island Beat of Sri Lanka. Catch it soon on the Sound of Sri Lanka with Brad and Kiara.
Today on the Brad and Kiara Show.
Thank you very much. Right now on the show, it's time for us to get down to business with our special guest this weekend on the show. It is Yanalina Raya. She's based in Dubai, and we have her on the Brad and Kiara Show to get her song that a lot of people are talking about on radio. So before we get down to business, please welcome Yanalina Raya onto the Brad and Kiara Show. Good morning to you, Yanalina.
Good morning, guys. It's great to be on radio. I'm Yanalina from Dubai.
It's always fantastic having a young person on the show. 13 years, and she has got this amazing song with a fantastic music video as well. So before we get into all the details about her music, we asked Yenali to introduce herself.
Hello, this is Yenali Naraya. I'm a 13-year-old singer from Sri Lanka, but I'm based in Dubai. Music has always been something I've loved to do early on, so being able to release my first ever song this early into my career is truly a blessing. My biggest dream is to pursue my passion as a singer, and for my songs to go worldwide. I was lucky enough to get various opportunities in Dubai as well as Sri Lanka. Recently completing Rock and Pop Trinity Grade 8 is definitely an additional milestone in my life.
Speaking to Yenali Niraya this morning on the Brad and Kiara show, and if it's taking your songs global, you're on the right show, Yenali. We got this playing in Australia, we got this playing in Sri Lanka. And before we get down to that song, of course, there must be a story behind this, or at least who inspired you to, put this song together? Tell us a bit about that background story, which is important for all our listeners.
The initial idea of the song was given by my dad. He was the one who was inspired to write a song about Sri Lanka's culture, beauty, and overall the raw essence of our beautiful motherland. The lyrics were written so exquisitely that they were able to capture just that. This song was mainly created to promote Sri Lanka's tourism, as I truly believe going to Sri Lanka should definitely be on your bucket list this year.
Definitely something that most people want to do this year is visit Sri Lanka, and kudos to her dad as well for inspiring her with this song.
Guy Pires, keep up the good work, my friend. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you that golden opportunity to listen to this single, which is absolutely brilliant. From Dubai, a Sri Lankan at heart, Yenali Niraya with her song.
And now,
The sound of Sri Lanka. This is the Brad and Kiara Show.
Hi guys, I'm Yenali Naraya with Island Beat of Sri Lanka. This is my song on the sound of Sri Lanka on the Brad and Kiara Show.
In the heart of the Indian Ocean lies a gem so bright. Sri Lanka, land of wonders, where the sun shines so light. Island beat of Sri Lanka, dance all through the night. By the rhythm, smiling faces under the starlight. From the misty hills to the sandy shores, Sri Lankan culture forever roars. Tropical breeze, coconut trees, warm hospitality in every degree. Spicy curries, flavorful teas, a tapestry of colors, a melody of seas. Island beat of Sri Lanka, dance all through the night. By the rhythm, smiling faces under the starlight. From the misty hills to the sandy shores, Sri Lankan culture forever
with Island Beat of Sri Lanka. This is my song on the sound of Sri Lanka on the Brad and Kiara show.
Yenuli Niraya, ladies and gentlemen, with her song Island Beat of Sri Lanka. If you thought the song sounds amazing, you need to check out the music video, which is even better. It's absolutely brilliant. Kind of gives you goosebumps here and there. This is what we want to hear. This is what we want to see. Young, new talent taking Sri Lanka to the world. Yenuli, we want to wish you all the very best in this during this journey. May, of course, you move from strength to strength, and of course, keep Sri Lanka right in the middle of it. That is, I guess, the winning formula. And a shout out to your parents as well for paving the way, guiding you, and making sure that you can become the artist you should be over the years.
This song will definitely be in a lot of people's playlists. I think it'll have a lot of airplay as well. And I'm sure she will produce more great songs for us in the future as well. And we are looking forward to all of that.
Definitely follow her on her social pages. Yenuli Niraya, Island Beat of Sri Lanka is, of course, that song. And I can guarantee this is going to be on our playlist in the next few weeks as well. Thanks a lot to Yenuli, and of course to her parents for making this a possibility on the Brad and Kiara show. As always, we love connecting Sri Lankans, and we're bringing the sound of Sri Lanka back on the show through, of course, songs like this. If you've got, of course, a song, if you're a Sri Lankan artist, please connect with us on our WhatsApp global line +61 47 9191 883. Or if you know of somebody who's doing exceptionally well with a Sri Lankan background, please connect them with us, or at least share their music with us, and we will do the needful. +61 47 9191 883, our WhatsApp global line on the Brad and Kiara show.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara show.
Good morning, guys. I'm Sulakshana Dimel. I'm the editor of the coffee table book Through the Red Gates 100 plus 25, a book put together to celebrate the 125th anniversary of Ladies College in Sri Lanka. I will tell you all about the book with Brad and Kiara on the book stop. So catch me soon on the Brad and Kiara show.
Coming soon to the Brad and Kiara show.
Thank you very much, guys. Slowly but surely, we've got closer to the end of our show for this weekend as well. Thank you, as always, for keeping us in the background and starting your weekends, no matter where you are. It is a treat to have you on the Brad and Kiara show. This weekend also brings out a couple of cricket matches, in particular the T10 cricket tournament in Sydney, connecting, of course, 4 leading schools this time round. Out of the 8, we got the semi-finals, the battle for the 3rd place, and then the all-important final. So it should be heaps of fun. That is something you could check out on Sunday the 16th at the Karela Reserve. For more details, well, you got to listen to the Brad and Kiara show, or of course do a search online and you'll get all the details. Simple as that. And in the weeks to come, we're looking forward to celebrating the 125th anniversary of Ladies College with, of course, 2 well-known individuals who will be on the show, as you have already heard, and so many other great events. This weekend also will be the big one for Royal College in Sydney, as they have an event on Saturday night. So looking forward to a lot of things. We will definitely come back to you next weekend with all the details.
And also a big thank you to you for your feedback on our WhatsApp global line +61 47 9191 883. It's always great to hear from you. And it's time for us to wrap things up on the show. We wish you all the very best this weekend and hope you have a fantastic week ahead. Until we talk to you again next weekend, take care and stay safe.
A big thank you especially going out to Yenuli and, of course, her family, including everybody else who made time for us on the Brad and Kiara show. As always, it's Jaya Veva from Sydney, Australia. Until next weekend, it's goodbye, God bless from the Brad and Kiara show. Leave you with another beautiful tune, Def Leppard, When Love and Hate Collide.
You could ever change your heart if you would only change your mind. Instead of slamming down the phone, girl, for the 100th time. I got your number on my wall, but I ain't gonna make that call. When divided we stand, baby, united we fall. Got the time, got a chance, gonna make it. Got my hands on your heart, gonna take it. All I know, I can't fight this way. You could have a change. you, baby? Do you have a heart of stone? Can't stop the hurt inside when love and hate collide. I don't wanna fight no more. I don't know what we're fighting for. When we treat each other, baby, like an act of war, I could tell a million lies, and it would come as no surprise. When the truth is like a stranger, hits you right between the eyes. There's a time and a place and a reason, and I know I gotta love to believe it. All I know, got to win this time. Without you, one night alone. It's like a year without you, baby. Do you have a heart of stone? Without you, can't stop the hurt inside when love and hate collide. Can't stop the hurt inside when love and hate collide.
Is your kitchen looking dreary? Does the idea of renovating your kitchen fill you with dread? Well, our mum and dad can help you. Their business, Sensational Kitchens, has been helping people like you design and build the most sensational kitchens you could imagine since 2017. You should go visit them at their showroom at 987 Pacific Highway, Pymble, or check out the website sensationalkitchen.com.au and book in a free in-home design consultation. Sensational Kitchens, turning dream kitchens into reality since 2017. Triple H station sponsor.
We hear about it, but Singo's Meats is actually doing something about it. Singo is easing the cost of living by filling fridges, freezers and bellies with these weekly specials. Sliced Black Angus boneless sirloin, $28.99 a kilo, save $8. Chicken breast fillets, $8.99 a kilo, save $6. And 5 kilos of chicken wings, half price at $10. Singo's Meats, Barara Shopping Village, Triple H, station sponsor.
Hello there, I'm Seth, and I'm the host of Breakfast with Seth on Triple H 100.1 Wednesday mornings. I tell you what, you would be a bit of a silly goose if you didn't tune in to my show